Now, China's economy grows slightly faster than expected during the second quarter of 2016, fueling hopes that the country has entered a steady but slower period of development. According to a recently released report by the National Bureau of Statistics, the world's second largest economy grew by 6.7%. Now, for more details on the report, let me bring in my colleague Guo Haojun for that. So, 6.7%, what's behind the number? Tell us more.
Well, Trin, there's no doubt that the Chinese economy has shifted gear. No more double-digit growth. Instead, we've entered into a new normal. The 6.7% figure is the lowest quarterly rate for China since the global financial crisis hit back in 2008. But it fits squarely still in the government's targeted range of between 6.5% and 7% for the year. On a quarterly basis, the economy increased 1.8% from the first quarter for the first half of 2016. The Chinese economy expanded 6.7% year on year to reach 34.06 trillion yuan. The National Bureau of Statistics spokesperson Shen Laiyun says China's economy will continue to stabilize while supply-side structural reforms and economic restructuring continue to advance.
China aims to realize changes in its industry structure while maintaining stable growth. Industrial output from January to June expanded 6%. That was higher than expected. Within the categories, high-tech and equipment manufacturing both grew substantially higher than average. That's a structural trend that experts say they like to see. On the other hand, investment in China is causing concerns. Fixed asset investment grew 9% year-on-year, trailing forecast. Experts say what's worrisome about that is that private investment growth slipped to 2.8%.
对，从上半年情况来看，民间投资增速还是在继续回落的。
Investment confidence is low because the investment threshold is too high, and that it is still hard for small private companies to secure financing.
Experts say that because private investment is down, public infrastructure investments might have to be beefed up to counter the gap.
Based on my analysis, China will increase efforts in its fiscal policy and support infrastructure building. It will also do whatever is suitable to support private investments.
The NBS spokesman said there is also a positive side. While investment in traditional sectors fell, those going into the service sector kept increasing at a double-digit rate. At the same time, an ongoing fall in producer prices in China is also helping companies increase their margins going forward. Yang Chengxi, CCTV.
So there are challenges, of course, but also good momentum building in the Chinese economy. Shen said that domestic and external conditions are still very much complicated, and there's still a lot of downward pressure on the Chinese economy. But here's the silver lining: as China's reforms, innovation efforts, and macroeconomic policies start taking effect, we have seen China's economy maintain steady, albeit moderate and slower growth. Chen.
And the latest figure released by China's central bank, the PBOC, also shows a sizable increase in new loans. What's that all about?
Yes, true, and Chinese policymakers have continued to pump cash into the market in order to bolster growth here. New loans on the Chinese mainland picked up in June. The monthly total grew to 1.38 trillion yuan compared with May's total of 985.5 billion yuan. Total social financing, that's the broadest measure of credit supply, including loans, bank acceptance bills, corporate bonds, and equity financing, grew by 1.63 trillion yuan, up more than 945 billion yuan compared with just 1 month ago. And according to the People's Bank of China, in the first half of 2016, 76.7% of China's total social financing supported real economic growth. However, while the record credit expansion has helped the Chinese economy kind of get back on its feet, some experts have voiced concerns that too many debt-fueled stimulus programs could actually hurt the country's longer-term growth. Joanne.
Many thanks, Haojun, for that.